Good morning, Kinley High. I'm Sue.
And I'm Prachi.
And welcome to this week's episode of KTV.
This week we take an inside look at Kimball Hospital, learn some insightful information about Black History Month, and get some updates in the pop culture world.
Our KHS Productions class took a tour of Kimball last week. Quinn and Bradley helped create their 125th anniversary.
This past week, KHS Productions got an inside look at Kimball Hospital from Michelle LaFrance. KHS Productions will be doing a series of videos for the hospital due to Kimball's generous donation to KTV's trip to Seattle. Miss LaFrance told KHS what she hopes the videos will truly do for the company.
We're hoping that Killingly students can highlight some of the exciting technology that we have here at a local community hospital. We're able to keep more patients close to home. So we want the community to know about everything we have to offer, new robots and a lot of other exciting things that are going on here, as well as featuring our doctors who have been dedicated year after year providing care for patients and their families.
LaFrance also explains how much of an impact the community has had on Kimball Hospital, and how at Kimball they would like to find ways to give back and work with the community.
So this year, Kimball is actually celebrating their 125th anniversary, and throughout the year we're doing multiple events with the community where we can thank them for their generosity. We've been a community hospital since 1894, so we wouldn't be here if it weren't for the generous community that we have in Northeast Connecticut. So we're looking for other ways to partner with the community with Killingly High School.
After 125 years of excellence, Kimball is still standing strong, giving back to its community. Thank you for your very generous donation, Kimball. For KTV, I'm Quinn Gervasio.
From all of us at KTV, thank you Ann Diamond and everyone at Kimball Hospital for your support.
Let's head over to Nick now for some news stories and entertainment.
Thanks, Prachi. We have a lot of films coming in the following months, delving into the realms of horror and superheroics. Let's jump right into it. Jordan Peele, one half of the comedy duo Key and Peele, is back in the director's chair, leading for the creation of his brand new horror film called Us. Considering how well his last theatrical appearance, Get Out, fared with both critics and fans, it's safe to say that this new film will have just as big of an impact. Couple that with his role in the upcoming Toy Story film, and becoming the new host of the Twilight Zone series, this is a good year for Jordan. Captain Marvel is set to be released in theaters in March. Marvel fans are both excited and yet apprehensive about the new film. We hope the film will be another joy to see, just as past installments of the Marvel Cinematic Universe have been. We salute you, Captain. Welcome to the Force. Speaking of Marvel, the actor playing Mysterio in Spider-Man Far From Home is the well-adored Jake Gyllenhaal. If you want to get an idea of Gyllenhaal's acting prowess, we recommend viewing his latest film, Velvet Buzzsaw, which is available now on Netflix. In this film, art critics meet the grim realities of the art they judge, working as a rather complex idea for a horror film. Be warned, however, the film is in fact rated R, so watch at your own risk. Thank you for the time. Make sure to keep these films on your radar.
Thanks, Nick. For Marvel fans and those who like a little scare, the following months are going to be great.
On February 27th, a Teen Sexuality in the Lines Between Gender Roles Assembly will be taking place during Wednesday's Extended Advisory. Guest speakers include Ignacio Heredia from Planned Parenthood and Mrs. Goldstein as a PhD candidate sexuality education consultant. See Mrs. McDonald in room 1217 for a permission slip.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
The annual Winter Blood Drive will take place on Thursday, February 21st in the small gym. Donor appointments will be taken during all lunches next week. Give blood, give life. You got to let it go.
February is Black History Month, a time to pay tribute to the generations of African Americans who struggled before us. And Nick and Riley took some time to show you guys just how important it really is.
Negro History Week was created in 1925 by the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. By mid-century, cities nationwide issued proclamations noting Negro History Week, and in 1976, the celebration was extended to a month to honor African American history. Faith talks about the importance of remembering the nation's past.
To me, I think Black History Month is super significant because it highlights on the fact that there are many people who came before us who made monumental changes. It's also highlighting the fact that there are a collective group of individuals who are constantly making an impact in the world, and for a long period of time we were oppressed and still continue to be to this day. So being able to speak out, to highlight and to inform other people about it is super important.
I think Black History Month is important because throughout American history there are a lot of trials and tribulations. Each and every identification of people I've had to go through. And I feel as if Black History Month is just a nice way to remember all of the struggles and be happy about what we have today. I think that having the month itself is a lot of celebration. I think that each celebration should take place within the person that wants to celebrate it. I feel as if we're doing enough to celebrate it now, and if anybody wants more, they can do more. There's nobody who's stopping them. It's just taking pride in oneself and making sure nobody's gonna tell you what to do, especially if you're not doing anything wrong. And so I think it's fantastic that Rosa Parks didn't move from that seat, and that's a really inspiring event because I think it's just filled with a lot of pride.
I think schools don't do a lot to focus on Black History Month. I know there's a lot of things that happen in the month of February, but Black History Month's been something that's been a tradition for a while now. And I think it'd be kind of cool if there are more artistic pieces around the school, advertising Black History Month and talking about its importance, or maybe just around the school having important factoids about important African Americans and what they achieved. I think that'd be really cool if we recognize those people, because there's also, we don't appreciate them enough for the work that they did, because in the modern mindset it's kind of hard to look that far back and think how important that was, but in reality it's very important what those people have done for their history.
Black History Month serves as a remembrance for millions of Americans every year. However, there is still more that we can do to celebrate it. For KTV, this is Riley Lopes.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of KTV.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and turn on our post notifications so you know the next time we post.
See you next time. Bye.